Hi there everybody, Ollie here, aka Secret Nimbus here, another Magic 2014 Let's Play video. So we're back with some more Friday Night Magic. I've got one of the new deck packs out. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. It's the Enchanting one. I'm actually going to draw a new hand. Looks much better. I've got a Quasali Pride Mage. I've got a False Prophet. When False Prophet dies, exile all creatures. Interesting. Angelic Chorus. Whenever a creature enters you gain life. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm going to keep that hand for now. From what I've seen in this deck, I've had a quick run through. I've had a quick look through the deck list. Had a quick fiddle around just to make sure is what I wanted. So we're going to throw down a land first. What did I just draw? A Marshal's Anthem, multi-kicker. Creatures you control gain +1/+1. With Marshal's Anthem enter the battlefield, return it to X target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the number of times Marshal's Anthem was kicked. Pretty cool. What did I just get? Ethereal Armor. Where's that? What's that then? One white land, enchant creature. Enchant creature gets +1/+1 for each enchantment you control and has first strike. It's pretty cool, but I am actually going to play my Quasali Pride Mage to get going. So it's an exalted creature, so we'll get a pump up when it attacks on its own. So sacrifice Quasali Pride Mage, destroy target artifact or enchantment. It's pretty cool. It's good for killing off other people's enchantments. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to its toughness. That's a pretty cool card. So it looks like I'm playing the Chant of Moldiah deck to start off with. Should be interesting. I do have some exile cards in my deck, so hopefully I can pull one of them out to get rid of hopefully any large creatures that you may summon. Ethereal Armor, enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each enchantment you control and has first strike. Now, does that? I'm guessing that only happens once. So if I continue, I'm going to swing in. This will get pumped up to a 3/3. Is he going to block? Nope, he's going to let it go through. Nice, so I like to see. Hit him for 3, get some damage done out of the way. So hit continue. I don't really want to play that one yet until I can get some more enchantments down, such as Angelic Chorus, stuff like that. And also Marshal's Anthem. So he's played an Oracle of Moldiah, so I can't really risk... So he's playing with the top card of his library revealed. But yeah, Avenger of Zendikar, that is not a cool card. So what did I just get? Vidurian Enchantress. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you may draw a card. Pretty useful. Can't play Angelic Chorus yet, but let's play the Vidurian Enchantress, as I will be able to start playing more enchantments next turn. Yeah, enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each enchant. Yes, that's give that to my Quasali Pride Mage. I do get to draw a card as well. Do you want to draw a card? Of course I want to draw a card. Why wouldn't I want to draw a card? So that one becomes a +3. Oh, and it's got first strike as well. Excellent. So we are actually going to swing in now, because even if it does decide to block with both of these, I have first strike, so I'll actually kill them off before they... I will kill them off before they do any damage to me, and I've actually got enough health to survive an attack from both of them. Excellent, so that's pretty cool. I'm liking that card, and then I should get a bigger pump up, more enchantments I control. So that was actually an aura. Sorry, I thought it was an enchantment, not an aura, but oh great, so he's able to play Avenger of Zendikar. That's not cool. So he now has a lot of 1/2 characters. Interesting. I'm kind of in a bad position here. So he's going to swing in with his Oracle of Moldiah. I'm going to skip blocking for now, I think. What have I got here then? So whenever you cast an enchantment spell, draw a card. More kind of like getting more enchantments out pretty quick. We'll play another land. What have we got here then? Gigantiform, enchant creature. Enchanted creature is 8/8 and has trample. Wow. Yeah, we're going to 8/8 with trample. Enchanted creature is 8/8 and has trample. That's pretty crazy. Is that like a one-off thing? If it was kicking me, so you're like, sod it. I'm going to give it a go. Cast Gigantiform without kicker. Do I make it that one or that one? Choose a creature to enchant. That one? I want to see if it just turns it into an 8/8. Yes, I would like to draw a card. So, yeah, so it does become 8/8. So I would have ruined that card there. So, so do I swing in now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's interesting. Or do I swing in with my? That will become a 9/9. So he would have to sacrifice quite a few cards to block it. At least his Avenger of Zendikar, and then several of his tokens as well. So Let's see what he does. If not, he's got to take a hit for 9 there, which is wow. So he decided to take a hit for 9. Interesting. So I've still got an 8/8 creature on the battlefield and a 4/4 to block at least one of his attacks. Oh Christ, that's pretty terrifying already. So he's going to play a Green Sun Zenith. I'm guessing he's going to try and get a. Yeah, I may have just lost, guys. I was going to say he's going to get Primeval Titan, so he's now going to get more lands down. All these are going to get pumped up, and I think I'm pretty much doomed here. We have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Yeah, I'm doomed. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, that's 28 damage I'm taking there. So no way am I blocking that much damage. So that's the first encounter over and done with. You know, it's a Chant deck. You can get lucky. They can find that they don't get any of their decent cards out. But turns out this time I wasn't quite so lucky. Come on, get on with it. You did not. So that's the end of that duel. I'll see you in the second one in a second. Okay, so we're back, guys, for the second encounter. I did see the name just before I started up the duel, and it's the Enchanter's Arsenal deck. So yeah, it's got a lot of enchantments, basically. What have we got here, then? I think I want to draw a new hand, I think. I did have some exile card there, but what have I got? So I got an exile card, other enchantments you control, Marshal's Anthem, Cities of the Empty Throne, which is angel creatures. I'm going to draw one new hand. Hopefully I'll get something decent. Well, apparently I have to go for this one now, even though it's not the best hand. I probably should have stuck with the last one, but never mind. What's this then? Enchantress's Presence. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, draw a card. Yeah, I think I pretty much may have lost this encounter. What am I waiting for? There we go. So he's a blue. So he's playing a blue deck at the moment. I'm guessing Mind Maze, maybe. Please give me a land. Oh, that's not the best. That's not exactly the best land. I could have done with a. I could do with a green land next turn, so I can at least get my Yavimaya Enchantress out, and I can start playing things like enchantments and stuff down, which would be awesome. So I got Lord of the Unreal. Yep, he's definitely playing the pure blue. Mind Maze, something like that. So I can't actually summon any creatures this turn. He probably thinks I'm playing a mono white deck at the moment, but I'm not. I promise I'm playing a white green deck. So he's playing another blue card. So like I said, I'm seriously hope I get a green land next turn. That way I can start playing things like the Quasali Pride Mage, my Yavimaya Enchant. Oh, and he's playing Phantasmal Image, which basically means that he gets another Lord of the Unreal. Fantastic. Not. And a Jace's Phantasm, which is a 3/3. This is kind of terrifying already. So he's going to swing in for 2. Not really much I can do about that at the moment. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I should have stuck with, finally, a green land. So, do I go for the Quasali Pride Mage or the Yavimaya Enchantress? I'm thinking Yavimaya Enchantress, as that will get pumped up as the more enchantments I get down on the battlefield, which is pretty cool. And you got the Lucid... Oh, wicked. That's actually an enchantment creature, which is really cool. So if you get one of them down, it'll actually pump up the Yavimaya Enchantress. Yeah. Is he going to swing in? So we do 7-9 damage altogether. Oh my god, another Phantasmal Image? You lucky? Jesus Christ, how lucky can you get? Another Lord of the Unreal? What the effing Jesus? My god. So I can only block that one, but I don't really want to. So I'm gonna let that blocking go through for now, I think. Is that whenever that becomes the target of a spell or ability, sacrifice it? Okay, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So, do I go for Enchantress's Presence, or do I go for Rancor? Gets +2/0 and has Trample. It's not really the best, so let's play you. That one becomes a 3/3, although I probably pretty much lost here anyway, because I feel as though I'm getting pretty unlucky here. If I attack, there's not really much point in attacking. Yeah, I don't really feel as though I'm showing off this new deck very well at the moment. I'm kind of feel like I'm getting a little bit unlucky with the... but I've only just got this. I haven't had time to practice with it again, such as the other new packs. But yeah, I just wanted to try it out, show you show the new deck. I said this one's very... Oh, great. So that one gets unsummoned anyway. So GG. Nice one. You absolutely whooped my ass. Like, Jesus Christ. You got so many, like, you had loads of phantasmal images and Lord of the Unreal. That's just absolutely mental. Do you really have to attack with every single one of your creatures? Right, I'll see you for a third encounter in a second, guys. Okay, so we're back with a third attempt at trying to get a win under our belt. So, I got a Quasi Pride Mage. I got an Evolving Winds, which is basically a Terramorphic Expanse, but in a new guise. Got a Lucid. This isn't looking too bad. I think I can work with this. I think I'll keep my hand. Got a Marshal's Anthem, so creatures you control gain +1/+1, and then you can also multi-kick to bring creatures back if you want to, but it's probably more useful just to give all your creatures +1/+1. So he's obviously got a Terramorphic Expanse to start off with as well. He's got a Terramorphic Expanse, like I said, is almost exactly the same as Evolving Winds, so we will play the Evolving Winds, and then we will pop it for a white card, for a white land, I think. Basically, there's no point even trying to disguise which deck I'm playing, because I think there's only one or two decks with this evolving Winds in. So he's going for the Avon Squire, which is, I think he's playing the Exalted. I think he must be playing the Exalted deck then. This guy. It's the end of his turn, so he's got a 1/1 creature down the battlefield. Oh look, I go and draw a. So when Wall of Blossoms enter the battlefield, draw a card, which is Defender. Although I can't defend against that one, so. Yeah, let's play the Wall of Blossoms for now, and I can draw a card as well, because why the hell not? An extra land, cool. I've got plenty of land, so I can definitely get to my Liminid at some point then, which is pretty sweet. In like 3 more turns. Hopefully he won't get too many more exalted creatures down the battlefield before then. So this one basically can't attack. It's just there as a defender. Once he summoned a Dauntless Escort. Creatures you control gain indestructible until the end of turn. That's mental. And it's a 2/2. That's only if you sacrifice it though, so that's if he wants to like summon like a load. If he wants to swing him like a load of creatures at once. So he does get the 2/2 because it's that one's an exalted creature. So let's go for an extra green land. We'll go for the Quasali Pride Mage, I think. Which is a nice 2/2 creature. Obviously you can't swing it with it this turn. Can't block this one as it's still a flying one. I won't be able to block it until I get a Lucent Liminid down the field. Has he got another exalted creature? Oh, blooming hell. Sublime Archangel, 4/3 exalted. Other creatures you control have exalted. Oh great, so I'm feeling a little bit a little bit vulnerable here. So I can see this deck working really well if you can sort of hold off till you can start getting some decent creatures down on the battlefield. So what can I summon now? So I've got Enchantress's Presence, which is 3 land, or do I go for Marshal's Anthem? Because I will in theory take another 1, 2. So that's that's exalted. Another 7 damage next turn, maybe. So yeah, I may as well go for the Enchantress's Presence this turn, I think. Oh no, damn, I should have gone for the Marshal's Anthem, so I could have summoned my Lucid Limited next turn. Damn, that was a bit of a mistake. There's no point attacking, because all it'll do is just waste my creature. Although, maybe I could have forced him to sacrifice either his Dauntless Escort or his Sublime Archangel, but so now he's getting a Quasali Pride Mage, so even more exalted for him. And if a creature is attacking you... So what was that? If a creature is attacking you and you control a forest in the plains, you may cast Quasali Ambassador without paying its mana cost through Flash. Gee, what? 11? Oh my sweet Jesus. So yeah, this has all got these encounters so far have all gone marvellously well. So what's Idyllic Tutor? Search your library for an enchantment card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your library. So let's play a plains first. Is there anything that's actually going to be able to win me the game here? I'm going to see if I've got an exile card. Journey to Nowhere. Have I got enough land to play that? Nope. Of course I haven't. Or have I? I do. Journey of Exile. When Journey to Nowhere enters the battlefield, exile target creature. Excellent. So I'm going to exile you. Goodbye. Because you're the big problem here. I can defend against anything else isn't flying, apart from you. So damn. Yeah, I've probably lost now. that was the best I could do, unfortunately, in that situation. A Battle Grace Angel, Flying Exalted 4/4. Jesus Christ, this Exalted deck is ridiculous. How quickly it can get out of hand. So yeah, that one's going to get a hell of a lot of Exalted, and I can't block it. So that's game. Game number 3. I'm doing so well so far. Okay, so we're going to give this another go. Where we start off, we've got Evolving Winds, we've got 3 Plains, we've got a Wall of Blossoms, we've got a Yavimaya Enchantress, we've got a Lucid Limonid. Yeah, I'm going to keep this hand, give it a go, see how it goes. I can only get better, let's be honest. This is the first experience I have with this deck, so let's pop this for a green land straight away, get it down on the battlefield. I don't trust myself to try and do it during his turn, so we're going to get that down. End combat there. Well, end my turn there, as there's nothing else I can do. So, will I be able to get... I can get Wall of Blossoms down next turn, and I can get Yavimaya Enchantress down the turn after that. Excellent, so I've got another land, so I can at least get Wall of Blossoms down. So he's playing a red deck. I don't know which red deck yet, but it has red in it. So I do get to draw a card. So I got Angelic Chorus. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to its toughness. Pretty cool. So I probably want to, providing he doesn't get too much down, I probably want to get that down before my Lucid Limonid, maybe, or just any creature in general. I do want to get that down so I can start swinging. So he looks like he's playing mono red at the moment, maybe. So let's get my Yavimaya Enchantress down, so I can actually start swinging in next turn. Excelente. It's a nice name he has there, Wanker Wang. Interesting spelling as well. Probably try and get around any censorship. Okay, it definitely looks like he's playing a mono red deck, so it looks like I'm playing the Regathian Firecat. Interesting. So yeah, it looks like I'm playing what's it called? Firewave deck, which was the deck I was going to go for before realising that this deck did in fact have what's the word I'm looking for? So I'm actually going to play I can't multi-kick it, but I do want to give my creatures +1/+1, which will actually make that a +4/+4/4. 4/4, and then I can also defend with my Wall of Blossoms as well. So I'm actually going to skip my attack for now, because there's no point swinging in, because all he'll do is just block it using his Regathian Firecat, whereas I can defend against his Regathian Firecat. Hopefully he has no burn on the battlefield, which would be quite nice. I will be able to get my Lucent Limonid down next turn, which would be awesome. It'll come out on as a 4/4 flying, which he won't be able to block. So Chandra's Outrage deals 4 damage to target creature, so I do in fact lose my my most powerful creature there, unfortunately. Kind of annoying. Never mind. Is he going to swing in? There's no point, because all I'll do is just kill it off, because that one has 1 attack, and that one has only 4 defense. Well, 1 defense, and it won't kill off my defender either, which is pretty sweet. He's probably coming to realise that. He has no yet, so he's decided to leave that there. Let's get another green land down, and then we will play my Lucent Limonid now. Comes to the battlefield as a 4/4 flying. Excellent. Hopefully he doesn't have another Chandra's Outrage up his sleeve. That would really make me cry right now. I really could do with getting some more enchantments on things like my Lucent Limonid and stuff like that. Auras and other enchantments down. Hopefully he has no burn for this card. I would like to be able to swing him for 4 next turn. Hurry up, Mr. Wang. We ain't got all day here. So what's he playing? Staff of the Flame Magnus. That's not one card that I run in my decks. The life gain isn't particularly useful, so he's also playing Kiln Fiend. 1/2 card. There's no point swinging in with that card. I'll just kill it off with my Wall of Blossoms. So he's ending his turn there. My turn. More land, methinks. We shall play an Angelic Chorus. So when I finally get some more creatures, I should start getting some life gain. I can now swing in with my my Lucent Limonid. Hit him for 4. Very nice. So he's down to 17. He will get the life gain from the Staff of the Flame Magnus, but not really much I can do about that. I can defend against his Regathian Firecat. I can't defend against his Kiln Fiend. So he will get a life gain from playing a land. What does he get life for? When you cast a red spell or a mountain enters the battlefield under your control. So apparently playing a creature counts as a spell. Because he did get the life gain before. Furnace of Wrath. If a source would deal damage to a creature or player, it deals double damage. Well, that's pretty... If deal damage to that creature or player instead. That's pretty terrifying. So, I could sacrifice my my defender here to kill off his Brigathian Firecat, which I think I will do. As it will kill off my Wall of Blossoms, but I'd rather not have it deal 8 damage to my face. So you probably knew that there. So what have I got here then? So let's play a land, and then we've got a Enduring Enchantress. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you may draw a card. Pretty useful. Get that down as a chump blocker. So I do get some life gain from that, and I can now swing in with my Lucent, my Limonid. Limonid, yeah, Limonid. It's got some kind of crazy weird attack there. Oh yes, so it comes on as a 1/3, doesn't it? Excellent. That's pretty cool. Pretty handy. So technically, I can actually use that to block Kiln Fiend unless he pumps it up using by playing an instant or sorcery spell, which he probably does have up his sleeve somewhere. He's down to 11 now. Pretty cool. If a source would deal damage to a creature or player, it deals double that damage. Does that count across the board? Oh, that is awesome. I did not realise that counted across the board. We've now got a Fire Servant down, so if a red instant or sorcery spell it deals double damage, so fair enough. So he's now got a... so I can kill off his Kiln Fiend with my Enduring Enchantress, because that does double damage across the board. That is sweet. So, ooh, another Lucent Limonid. Excellent. So, flying, 3/3. Let's hit continue. We'll swing in for another 8 points of damage, because he's actually helping me out here with a flying creature on the battlefield. There's not really much you can do about that. So, and then we'll also get some life gain as well. And I will, yes, and because that's an enchantment creature, I do get to draw a card, although it's a sodding land. So, so I'm up to 23. I'm up to 23 health with an extra land for some bizarre reason. He's down to 4. I'm hoping he can't burn both of my both of my Lucent Limonids this turn. Fingers crossed, everybody. This could be the first win. And this basically then does demonstrate how this deck works. Now, like, this Lucent Limonid is an enchantment creature, so it does count as an enchantment, which is awesome. So I do get all the cool things, all the bonuses, such as, like, whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you may draw a card. And that does count as an enchantment spell, which is pretty sweet. So is he realising that I can actually just kill him off this turn? Because he's just sat there, not doing a lot. So no, he hasn't said anything on chat? So I was kind of worried about playing this deck, but I think he basically shot himself in the foot by playing Furnace of Wrath, because I thought that would only give double damage to him, but it turns out that he does deal double damage to Inferno Titan. Gets +1/0 until the end of the turn. Whenever Inferno. So what does that kill off? Does 3 damage to something? Is it creature or player? Maybe. I can't. I want to see. I want to see. Like I said, I don't think he can kill both of these off, and he's got his enchantments basically. So it deals 3 damage divided as you choose among 1, 2, or 3 target creatures and/or players. So, oh yeah, and it would do double damage. So, he did manage to kill off my one of my Lucent Limonids, but he obviously couldn't kill off both. So 8, 9, 10. I'm not too worried about that, although I could just block you like so, just to be a total dick. So he can't block next turn, and he has no land open to burn with either. So what's this? Oversoul of Dusk. Protection from blue, from black, and from red. Oh, that is sweet. That is really cool. If I actually needed that, then fortunately, he's got no way of blocking my Lucent Limonid. It's about to swing in for 8 damage, so that's game. We'll have one more encounter. I feel quite buoyed after that win. Okay, so we're back for, I think, one final encounter now. So what have we got here? We've got a Centaur Safeguard, 2 land, so, oh no, 3 land, 2 neutral and 1 either red or... So that's a pretty cool card. You get life gain, when Centaur Safeguard dies, you may gain 3 life. Got Eternal Witness. I'm not liking the... Let's draw a new hand. I'm not liking the amount of life... So, whenever you cast... got Daybreak Coronet. No, it's not too bad. I think we're going to keep this one. I can get away with this one a bit more than the last one. Like I can play this one, which has Shroud, so can't be the target of spells or abilities, which is pretty cool. And then I've also got Daybreak Coronet, which gives a creature +3/+3, has First Strike, Vigilance, and Lifelink, which is all pretty sweet. So I am playing the mono white Avacyn's Glory deck. So he's got a Champion of the Parish down straight away. Kind of terrifying, but there we go. Ooh, a Rancor as well. Excellent. So I am actually going to play my my Agorithian Enchantress. And what's the other thing? Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, draw a card. Pretty sweet. So next turn I will be able to stick either Rancor or Daybreak Coronet on this thing. Draw a card as well. Start pumping this thing up, which will be pretty awesome, pretty sweet. And I can also get more card draw if I get some more land down as well. What have we got here then? Thalia, Garden of Thraben. Non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. So he's going to be able to swing in with a 2/2. I'm going to let that go through for now. Skip blocking as I don't want to lose my Agorithian Enchantress. So does that count across the board, that non-creature spells cost 1 more to cost? It does as well, you son of a bitch. So why couldn't I cast that? Non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. Why couldn't I... That's weird. Why couldn't I play my Rancor or my Daybreak Coronet? That's bizarre. That is really weird. So, Selfless Cathar. I'll obviously get pumped up to a 3/3, so I'm probably going to be taking a hit for 5 this turn, unfortunately. Not really much I can do about that. Yeah, skip blocking. All blocking would do is allow me to... So is it my turn now? It is. Can I play a land? Why can't I play any of these? Non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. So why can't I play any of my Daybreak unless it costs 2... Oh my god. That costs 2 green... That costs 2 green land, doesn't it? Oh my sweet Jesus. That is a pain in the arse. That thing has basically just ruined my game plan. Let's just play that. So I get to draw a card. What's it going to be? So I've got a Centaur Safeguard, which I could play next turn as a blocker, although I'm going to take another 6 damage this turn, providing he can't summon any more creatures. He's not doing too badly, considering all he's got is 2 land down on the battlefield. So if I could just kill off that Thalia, Garden of Thraben, I'd be laughing all the way to the bank. But because he must be severely mana screwed right now. But the sheer fact that he's got that Champion of the Parish and that Champion of the Parish and that Thalia. If he didn't have that card down, I'd... Oh my god, a Mikaeus Lunarch as well. So that one's going to become 4/4. So I'm going to be taking... 7 damage this turn. Got to skip blocking. Ouch. What? What? Why did he get to attack twice? Okay, that's just weird. At least I can play my Centaur Safeguard this time. Excellent. I'm still waiting for some land though, unfortunately. Skip attack. So why was that thing able to attack me twice? That is weird. Unless it was just his Thalia Garden of Thraben. I think I may have lost this encounter, but Fiend Hunter. He's got more land, so we can actually summon a... Yeah, this would have all gone very differently if I'd been able to pump up my Agorithian Enchantress with Rancor and Daybreak. Oh great, so I lose my 1 card that I could have blocked with. Fantastic. So, I'm actually going to block this one this time. Thankfully it doesn't have trample, so I will take 4 damage, so I'm going to go down to 2 health. So that one's dead. Dead as a door now. What have we got here then? Oracle of Nectars. You gain X life. Fair enough. I don't know how useful that would be, but I don't think it'd be very useful at all, but so when that thing dies, I gain 3 life. So technically, if he did swing in with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... No, this isn't going to work. If he swings in with everything, I'm toast. He's just going to path to exile me. Oh, great. Why couldn't you use that earlier? No, I wanted a green land, but it doesn't really matter now. Yeah, this one didn't go so well. Like I said, if it hadn't been for that Talia, Guardian of Thraben, I would like that. That is like the perfect counter to this deck. The fact that like my Rancor and my Daybreak Coronet, I just couldn't play because it basically cost double the mana. We're gonna give this one more go. Okay, so I'm definitely going to make this the final encounter. I think this will be the 5th one now. So what have we got here then? Nothing that I can play straight away. I've got a got an Exile card. I've got an Oversoul of Dusk, pretty handy from blue, from black, from red. That'd be quite useful. But I think I don't really have anything I can play straight away. Celestial Ancient, 5 land. Nah, I'm gonna have to draw a new hand. What do I got? Two land. Ethereal Armor, a Rancor. Got to be again 4 land. I got an. That's going to have to be it, apparently. Well, at least got 4 land this time, so hopefully I can draw some decent creatures. So, I like the way he's got a registered trademark and anything. That's quite cool. So he's playing one of the new decks. He's playing the new Fairy deck, so the Mischief deck. So he's got a 1/1 flying. We'll play a land, obviously. Sterling Growth, other enchantments you can try with Shroud. Pretty handy. Not very useful right now, though. You will actually get to see both decks showcased here. Hopefully he hasn't had much practice with this deck as he's had about as much practice with this deck as I have on my deck. So Oxycontin 160 milligrams. I like that name. He's basically saying he's like some kind of drug. So we will play a white land this time. So I've got an Oracle of Nectars, so I gain X life if I tap it. It's also a 2/2 creature. Though I will play my is that no? Unfortunately, it's not an enchantment creature. So he's going to play. As an additional cost to Familiar's Ruse, return a creature you control to its owner's hand, counter target spell. Okay, why didn't that go through? Did he decide not to play it in the end? That was weird. I saw it, and then he, at least I know he's got a counter spell now, so that's interesting. So he's playing now, Pestamite. Flash Flying. What's he doing? What? I didn't see all of it. I want to know what he's doing. He's making choices about something. But I can play my Oracle of Nectars next turn, which is quite cool. An Elf Cleric. So what's he doing then? When a Pestamite enters the battlefield, you may tap or untap target permanent. That's pretty cool. So we can actually untap land to carry on playing. Ah, sweet. So he can still play effective. I think he might still be. He's running quite a lot of cards in his deck. It's like quite over 70. So at least I decided to reduce mine down before playing. So excellent. So we got more land. I don't have to go fetch it. Do I go for Oracle of Nectars, or do I... Because I can't block either of them as they're both flying, so... let's go Enchantress's Presence, draw another card. So what do I get? Lurking Predators. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature, put it onto the battlefield. That's pretty. That could be pretty useful later on, if he's got any enchant... especially like his instance or... So there's no point attacking with my Agorothium Enchantress, so... He's going to be able to swing in for 3 this turn. He's obviously playing another land. Why wouldn't he? So what's this then? Sentinels of Glen Elendra. 2/3 flying, flash. There's a lot of flying in this deck, which is kind of terrifying. As I've got like not very much flying to defend with, and until I get one of my Lucid Liminets out later on. So he's obviously going to be able to swing in for 3 this turn. I can't do anything to block that. More land. It's not the most useful thing, so could do Oracle of Nectars this turn, I think. Although he might bounce that back to my hand. Yeah, let's play it. Gotta risk it. Risk it for a biscuit. Nope, he decided not to bounce it because he obviously doesn't have any land open. I just realised. So I'll skip my attack for now. I can actually start to gain some life potentially if I've got nothing else to play, which is quite cool. So he's got 5 land down now. Has he got anything else to play? He's got 3 cards in his hand, so he could have something useful up his sleeve. Yeah, I will be playing with this deck next week. I maybe should have started out with this deck and had a bit of a practice with this deck. This deck maybe looks like it's like the slightly of the easier to get going with. It's looks like a lot of flying, a lot of kind of just creatures. Other creatures you control with flying get +0/+1. Other creatures you control with flying get +1/0 till the end of the turn. That's pretty sweet. I obviously can't block any of this, so 1, 2, 3, 5 more damage coming my way. Excellent. That's what I like to see. You know, lots of damage coming my way. Could do with some of my decent auras to play. Come on. What are you doing? He's always deciding to do something. He's got 2 land open, so he wants to make a choice. I never realised before, but if you're running more cards in your deck, the pile over here does actually get bigger, which is quite interesting. As you can see, mine is a little bit smaller than his, as I have 16 less cards in my deck at the moment than he does. So what do I go for next turn? Probably just play Sterling Grove to get another to get the card draw. I should be able to draw 2 cards actually. Which is quite cool. Another enchantment you can try off Shroud. Sacrifice Sterling Grove. Search your library for an enchantment card. So more land this turn. Oh, Sigil of the Empty Throne. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, put a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying onto the battlefield. That is cool. I may have to do that this turn, and then I can play that next turn. Yeah, will he be able to kill me off next turn? 2, 4, 6, 7. Or do I do the life gain? 2, 4, 6, 7. With he could kill me off next turn, so I'm tempted to do life gain this turn. Because I can't block any of those creatures, which is kind of annoying. Let's gain some life. Let's gain 5 life. That'll last me another turn. There we go, and then skip attack. So I should be able to last another turn here, because you. Oh no, he'd have to tap himself if you want to give them +1. Oh, never mind. I didn't realise that. Target creature gets -5. Oh, that's not too bad. It's only my attack, so obviously I can't. What was the point in that? Like, reducing my attack does absolutely nothing. All it would do is would give your creature health or something like that. So he is deciding to tap all of them. So 3, 6, 8. So yeah, I'm going to take 8 damage this turn. Kind of annoying. Yeah, I might have got away with playing my Sigil of the Empty Throne last turn, which is kind of annoying, but never mind. So we'll play more land this turn. Will I be able to survive an attack from him next turn? That's the question. Let's gain 6 life back. Why the hell not? So I'm back up to 13. Skip attack. I'm just going to keep life gaining until I can get more land down and hopefully get... So what's he going to do this turn? Concentrate, draw 3 cards. Fair enough. Hope they're good cards, mate. Come on, hurry up. So what's he playing? Fairy Imposter. When Fairy Imposter enters the battlefield, sacrifice it unless you return another creature you control to its owner's hand. So he's got to return one of his creatures to his hand. So he's returning one of his. I don't know which one I don't know which one he returned there. I can't remember. But he's swinging with all 3 of them for 5 damage. So obviously I can't block that. So just have to take the hit. My turn. So we'll play the forest. We will this turn play the Sigil of the Empty Throne, I think. Got a Celestial Ancient. Pretty cool. And unfortunately that's not an enchantment creature. And then we will also do 2 life gain. Hopefully that will keep me alive this turn. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, I should be fine. Fingers crossed. Hopefully he didn't have something with haste that can finish me off. And then I should be able to start getting some blocking creatures down, which would be cool. I've also got my I can also start getting my Lucid Liminant down as well to block, which does count as an enchantment. So next turn I could get 2 blockers down, which will actually be able to start blocking his fairy imposter, all of his fairies, which should be quite cool. So stalling with the Oracle of Nectars seemed to work out so far. I know you cast an enchantment spell, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. That is pretty sweet. So, Scion of Una, Flash Flying, other fairy... Oh, no! No! That's exactly what I didn't want! 3, 6, 9... You son of a... Why does that always happen to me? I was literally 1 turn away from being able to dick all over him. 3, 6... Oh no, maybe not. Maybe 3, 6, not... 3, 6... Why didn't he just attack? Oh, right, great. So he can swing in for 8. You would have won there. I can now actually start blocking you. If he just attacked, that was me over and done with. But that's his fault. So what do I want to go for first? I've got 7 lands, so let's go for my Lucid Liminant, which will give me 2 blockers. And card draw as well. Excellent. So I can actually play a land this turn. Now, is there anything else worth playing? You haven't met... That's not really worth playing. I can't play that one until next turn. Or do I go for the extra blocker as opposed to life gain? So do I have a cheap enchantment? Can I gain an extra life as well? So I could play Sterling Grove and get an extra angel creature down, which would give me 3 blockers, which I don't think will be enough. I don't think it's going to be enough anyway, but let's play that. We'll get an extra blocker and get an extra point of life, just to be on the safe side. So actually, you have to draw some cards here. Get an angel creature down. So sacrifice search your library for an enchantment card and reveal that card. Shuffle your library. So let's gain one point of life as well. So I do now have 3. I do now have 3 blockers, but I still don't think that's going to be enough somehow. I think he's got me here. Unfortunately. So what's this then? Pestamite. Oh great! So you may tap or untap target. Oh great! So I get one of my angel. You know, just in case it wasn't like bad enough, he then did decide to tap one of my creatures as well, and then also he's then going to give one of my creatures -5. Oh no, he's not going to play that one. He's going to play a Zephyr Sprite. So I almost had him. If I managed to get like Sigil the Empty Throne and stuff down sooner, if he hadn't managed to get that creature which gave all his fairies pump up, I might have been in a much better situation. But let's just block 1 just for the hell of it. So that's the end of that encounter. So yeah, that's the end of this this particular series. I've quite enjoyed playing that new deck. It's quite an interesting deck. I can see it. The more I practice with it, I can see the better it's getting. It's just I saw it was released, bought it quickly, was like, yep, let's go, let's get a video done of it to show you guys what it's like. And yeah, next week you'll get to see me play the fairy deck, which we just saw the other side, so hopefully I can get some wins under my belt with that. I will be able to practice with the fairy deck this time, so unlike that one, which was kind of like, oh god, it's come out, I need to do a video. So I got the kind of like the tough one out of the way, and hopefully I can actually enjoy myself with the fairy deck and see how that goes. But I'm going to leave the video there. Thanks for watching, everybody. As always, please comment my videos so let me know what I'm doing well and what I'm not doing well. If you enjoyed this video, please like and possibly even favourite it. If you're new to my channel, it's always nice to see you hit that subscribe button to show me you want to see more of my content in future. But again, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.